So I've been a huge Laravel fan myself, and I've been a Laravel developer. And I started Laravel in around 2013. I joined Laravel 4.0. Is Laravel still doing the same thing? One of the things very interesting thing about Laravel that I've noticed is that there is this Taylor Otwell has built a variety of other tools. One of them that I've known and used for a while is Nova. So what are the tools that you are using apart from them? Do you think that as a company we can help Laravel grow further?
Definitely.
Welcome to Boatcast. Today we have Ankush Tyagi, Senior Software Engineer working at Squareboat. Hi Ankush, welcome to the Boatcast.
Thank you so much, sir.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. How's been your journey with Squareboat over the past 2 years?
Okay. So it's been around 2 years. I'm working. Initially, I start my journey as a L1 engineer.
Yes.
And after that, after working 2 to 3 internal projects, I'm been promoted to facing some client side.
Yes.
And after that, you promoted me, and now I'm a senior software engineer.
Right.
Now it's been almost 4 to 5 months as a senior software developer, but I'm facing a little much challenge to complete my work, to face my juniors, because they asking sometimes very childish thing, but I'm I found myself sometimes very much understandable. So yeah, that's overall I try to make myself more accurate. It's been overall very normal journey.
So tell me a little bit about the challenges that your juniors ask you. Some recent examples where, let's say, you found it a little difficult to solve this, or something that you found very interesting, something that you were not expecting. Any recent examples that you can come up?
Yeah. So most of my junior normally ask me, sir, how to set up Laravel. So we have already created our Laravel boilerplate.
That's right.
If you face any problem, you just ask me the problem.
Yeah.
Sir, you don't need to ask me, sir, what is PHP artisan, sir. You don't need to ask me, sir, how composer work. That is actually basic. We are already selected you. So we expect you to know some little bit understanding of PHP, understanding of Laravel, and if you are a Node developer, we know what is V8 engine, what is the architecture of Node.js.
Yeah.
So that kind of questions sometimes irritate everyone, any of us.
Yeah.
So that's actually facing sometimes.
So I've been a huge Laravel fan myself, and I've been a Laravel developer. I think this was, I started Laravel in around 2013, 14 somewhere.
Okay.
I thought that was Laravel 4.0 or something like that. I was so impressed because it helped me do so much with so much structure that I could never have achieved that structure with my own thought process and the whole framework that it provided me. Many things were, off the shelf, and so much functionality you don't have to write. You just have to implement the libraries that Laravel is offering. It was a very good experience for me. Is Laravel still doing the same thing? Has it become better over time? What are your experiences working with Laravel? You've also implemented one Laravel Shift project where you've taken a project from an very old version to a new version. Tell me how Laravel has evolved.
Okay. So let's compare the version 2013 versus 2025.
Yes.
So in 2013, as you just said, you have been working on Laravel 5 or something.
4.0. Most probably.
4.0.
Most probably.
So Laravel almost changed their architecture around 2 to 3 times.
Okay.
They first changed their architecture in Laravel version 9. After that, they changed their architecture in Laravel 11.
Okay.
Now Laravel 12 is completely changed.
Okay.
It is more like TypeScript.
Okay.
You don't need to write the basic what is the type of what is the type of any variable. They know. PHP already knows that. If you write any function, you don't need to write the what does function do. You basically just like a TypeScript. If a function is doing some return some void, simply put void, simply put return type. So they focus more like a TypeScript, but actually in a very, very fluent manner, in a very advanced manner. And your second question, you told me, I'm working on Laravel Shift. So Laravel Shift is basically you need to, if you want to convert your project from Laravel 5 or upgrade your project from Laravel 5 to Laravel 12. So if you're doing it manually, it will take around 4 to 5 months. You are literally hazardous type of work.
Yeah.
So you want to ignore that. So basically, Laravel Shift is doing the same. If you want to upgrade your version upgrade any version from lower to higher, you just need to pay some lesser amount to the Laravel Shift company, and they give you a PR pull request, and you'll if you want to check, you can check. And if you actually Laravel Shift is why it is so much advanced, because they also integrated AI. So if their tool feels that your code is written in a very old structure, and you want to AI feels that you want to upgrade that, so they just put PR. Okay, so if you accept that, your code is also updated. Okay, so yeah, these are Laravel Shift and my overall.
And one of the things very interesting thing about Laravel that I've noticed is that there is this Taylor Otwell has built a variety of other tools apart from just the Laravel core, which are very helpful for other variety of use cases. One of them that I've known and used for a while is Nova, right? But then there are other tools also that you might have been using. Some of them are for your queue management, and there are other things. So what are the tools that you are using apart from?
So as we know, Laravel community is one of the largest community in the world.
Right.
Mostly the Laravel is also the top 5, almost in the category of top 5 framework in the world.
Yes.
So you asked me to latest tool Laravel is currently building. So I'll tell you two, which is actually very fascinating. One of them is native PHP.
Okay.
If you are a backend developer, or you don't know how to build a mobile app, you don't need to learn any new technologies, or you don't want to convert yourself from Laravel to Flutter or Laravel to React Native. No need to do that. If you are very much comfortable in PHP, you only need to use native PHP.
Oh, wow.
Currently not in an open source manner, so they don't have funds to actually create. So that's why currently it's not in open source. But they promises in July, I think it's 8 or 9 July, they allow developers to literally upgrade that native PHP project, or they literally open it to everyone. And the second one is FrankenPHP.
Okay.
So FrankenPHP is basically the upgrade of kind of compiler of PHP. Currently PHP compiler is written in C++. So C++, as we all know, it is actually very good language. But if I'm talking about the current scenario, the Go language is very fast as compared to PHP, as compared to any other compiler written in C or C++. So they literally change the core architecture of PHP into the Go language.
Okay.
Now, if you compare any other language, for example, Node, compare Node versus PHP. So PHP response is far more fast.
Oh.
So yeah, these are some actually the most demanding or most talkative tool currently Laravel is working on.
That's fantastic. I've also heard, from some of our team members are routinely every year they go to LaraCon, and we are also a part of this community. We are also pushing stuff to open source in Laravel. How do you see, Laravel growing over time? What can we do? I mean, we've tried out our own, our own boilerplate, and there are other things that we might have to want to try out. So, what do you think that as a company we can help Laravel grow further?
Definitely. So Laravel is open to anyone. They actually grow their channel. They actually open their multiple Slack channel. They open if you want to connect any Laravel developers, you can join their Slack channel. You can join GitHub. GitHub communities. They actually open to anyone. For example, as we recently discussed that Laravel is launching their Cashier package.
Yes.
So if we want to, so currently it is, as we know, Cashier is based on Stripe. So Stripe is basically available all over the world. But in India, normally our Indian company use more comfortable in Razorpay. But it is just because Razorpay support UPI, and it is very easy to integrate. So if suppose you are trying to make package just like Stripe, suppose you are creating a Razorpay package for Laravel, just like Stripe. So you don't need to worry about how we can publish to anyone. You just need to email to any Laravel developer, any Laravel community team. They actually encourage. They actually talk you. They actually email you how you do it. We are the one. We are also available to help you. Can you please join us as a developer? So yeah, these community help these. Currently, this type of developer literally helps or to grow if you want to become a Laravel.
So you've been working on Cashier equivalent for Razorpay, I think, for a while. Have you pushed it to open source already?
Currently, it is an open source. If anyone
Fantastic.
if anyone want to literally help me to grow my project. So they actually go to a Squareboat GitHub.
Okay.
You can see that.
Okay,
there.
fantastic. So I think it's a great step forward. I think I've been a big believer in open source myself. I've always wanted my team to contribute to open source projects. So I think it's a great initiative. I think we would also want to see how it gets adopted to in the developer community. And if people are willing to come and contribute to the project, I think it's a great shout out to everybody who's listening to the podcast, that please take a look at the project and see where you can contribute. If you're a developer, if you're passionate about Laravel, I think it's a great opportunity for you to contribute into something meaningful. So going on, so I mean, you've also been involved in the hiring process a lot, right? What are some of the areas of improvements that you can suggest to people who are, let's say, coming in and hiring, basically interviewing, getting interviewed in Squareboat for a Laravel role? What are the things that you feel that they can do better so that they can improve their chances of picking up or say getting selected for a role over here? Any tips for candidates that you can?
So yeah, actually, we create our JD in a very fluent manner and in a very accurate manner. We actually define whatever we want.
Yes.
We don't. If we are hiring for Laravel developer, we actually write this on JD.
Yeah, sure.
So if anyone want to join Squareboat, so basically you only need to read the JD. In JD, we actually declare whatever we are trying, whatever this we will ask you.
Yeah.
So suppose if you are joining Squareboat and you ask or apply for any job, suppose it is around for 3 year we are looking for 3 years experience we are looking for. So in what we actually want, so I'll tell you. Basically, if you are 3 year of experience, so you need to know, if you are applying for Node.js, you need to know basically Node.js basic architecture. We are not asking you to create any large scale data structure project. No, we are not asking right now. So you know how Node.js work. You have to know how V8 architecture. What is V8 architecture? You already have 3 years of experience. You know the basic of AWS.
Yes.
Most of the people are what they're doing are they write a buzzword in their resume. I'm working on AWS. I know what is Lambda. If you already know Lambda, so you know how it is working.
Yeah.
In what architecture Lambda is working on. What is S3? Around last 5 to 4 interview, my question is, what is the full form of EC2? You are working on EC2 and you don't know the full form of EC2.
Right.
So this actually feels, if I know you are very good, most of the candidates are actually very good.
Right.
But sometimes these little mistakes, make myself more uncomfortable.
Right.
You have a 3 years of experience. You don't know what is AWS. Most of the people don't know about AWS.
Right. So cloud knowledge is important.
Cloud knowledge
What I'm
actually very
getting
important.
to. Okay, so cloud knowledge, basics of Laravel, and basically what I've understood is you've set your expectations clearly in your JD, and you want people to read the JD and whatever is mentioned, as long as you can deliver that, you can be a good fit for our company. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's a good strategy. I think it is the most simplistic, direct way to get a good recruit. Just ask them that, have you read the JD? Do you know what our expectations are? If they're able to match that expectations you're in, it is the most simplest way of fighting.
Actually, candidate only need to learn what is written in the JD.
Yes. Okay. That is great. Okay, Ankush, thank you so much. I think it's been great talking to you. We really get the time to sit together and chat like this. It's been such a privilege to have you here and spend some time with me here. Thank you so much, and I'm really hoping that we can do more such conversations.
Definitely. Thank you so much for having me, sir. Thank you. Been a great talk. All right. Thank you so much.